Previously on Alan Wake. I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
ये गेम अच्छी चीज़ है, मुझे बताना नहीं पड़ेगा
I'm missing a week. I was
पिछले पार्ट में क्या हुआ था.
straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at, but the cabin had disappeared.
Taken 3 years ago, New York City.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Okay, so we'll switch on the coffee maker. So hello guys, welcome back to my channel. We are playing Alan Wake Remastered. हाँ, बढ़ते हैं आगे. लास्ट पार्ट में जिस तरह के नाइटमेयर्स हमने देखे, they are deadly.
Hey, handsome. This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
Coffee maker, okay. So here's the kitchen. Okay, turn on.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
फिर से हम कहीं बैक एंड ऑफ द स्टोरी में आ गए. द करंट टाइमलाइन में नहीं, थोड़ा पीछे हम चल रहे हैं शायद, ऐसा लग रहा है. बिकॉज गो टू एलिस. लास्ट पार्ट में हम देख रहे थे कि जिस तरीके से हम एक वेयर हाउस में, एक कॉटेज में रुकने जहाँ गए थे, वहाँ पर हो जाता है हमारी वाइफ के
Oh,
साथ.
hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Examine Wake.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called.
Uh-oh, फिर से चली गई है लाइट.
Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
I'm right here, baby.
I'm fine, I'm fine. Just get the lights back on. Now, please.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
Hello.
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
बीवी को लगता है डर अंधेरे से.
I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
लेकिन बाकी सब जगह तो लाइट आ रही थी. Right walls, the present day. So अभी हम आ गए हैं present day पे.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake?
So
How
this
are
is
you
the
feeling?
current storyline. Yeah. देख रहे थे कि बीवी हमारी जो
I'm
है
okay.
उसको
My
किसी ने
head's
पानी में
fine.
तो फेंक दिया
I
है,
had
पानी
to
में
lie and
कैसे
go ahead
डूबी
and
वो
get my
जानना पड़ेगा.
divorce. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Okay.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a
Mr.
spot called
Wake, can I help you with anything?
Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor.
Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the lights on? The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Okay.
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car. Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business. Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week. You and Alice. Oh, I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
They are not accountable for their actions, of course. I can assure you that
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Under arrest?
ये सिनेमैटिक तो बैठा नहीं.
Of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
गेट खोल कर बस अंदर आया फिर बात कर रहा था क्या?
The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey!
Oh, my!
Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I stick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him!
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you. And she was very helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice.
Do you
and everything's
understand
just...
what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
All right, wait here.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing is... Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha-ha, let's have a laugh on Barry.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Look, Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air.
ये तो चुप ही नहीं हो रहा है भाई, चुप हो जाओ चुप.
You pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms. It's just crazy talk, Al. Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the
बहुत बोलता है ये बंदा.
The killer. This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Just
Okay.
be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
Head for the lower's peak.
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them. And they had Alice. Barry had the keys to the car he rented. It wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest.
पैदल ही जाना पड़ेगा यहाँ से आगे. Okay. Right हो गई है बंद. Nightmare.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me! Anybody? Help me! Help me! Can you hear me? Anyone! Please, help! Help me! Hello? Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened. The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Oh. Get the lights on.
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Rusty!
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness. Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Please don't feed the animals.
Fishing! For those prisoners who
ये लेता भी लेट है बहन की चूत।
Two bears and wolves never approached any other. Pets must be leashed. Never leave your pet unattended. It is to remove any from the park. This includes even.
मरना बहन चूत। Okay, okay.
What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
और घने अंधेरे की ओर बढ़ते हुए लवर्स पीक की तरफ हम पहुंच तो रहे हैं, लेकिन खतरे भी उतने डबल होते जाएंगे अब। लवर्स पीक।
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
तो सुबह जाना है यार भाई, दिन में रात में जाके गांड क्यों फाड़ रहा है भाई? फक पेड़। ओ पेड़ की चूत। Yeah! पंच लगी रे। कोई तो मरो बहनचोद। बहनचोद एक गोली मार के कैसे रिलोड कर रहा है लोडू? खैर आगे बढ़ते हैं। Point reached. Oh, thank God. और घने अंधेरे की ओर। और ज्यादा डर लगता हुआ, और ज्यादा फटती हुई। ए! ओपन। Pen 15. गोलियां नहीं है यार। Pecho. चलो चलो। भालू? भेड़चोद भालू? अरे भालू अगर गांड फाड़ देगा भाई। इतनी तो गोलियां ही नहीं है। इन साले इनको मारते हो, उन्हीं को दे दो यार। फिर मेरी बैटरी लो हो गई। अब आने से क्या हुआ मैं समझा नहीं। अच्छा बिना कोई गोली लिए बढ़ रहे हैं आगे। फंस गया मैं। भाई मेरे पास तो गोलियां भी नहीं है। फ्लेयर किसने मारी है? Who is he?
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming.
फ्लेयर दे दे यार मुझे भी एक।
That flashlight's kid stuff.
The
flares will keep the bastards away.
थैंक यू। फ्लेयर तो चाहिए था।
The story goes.
Yeah, but
let's move.
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake. You better keep up. What I got for you? Right up these stairs, Wake.
But yeah.
Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun.
No time for back. Better get ready. They'll be on us soon.
बच गए।
This is it, Wake. Last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake. It's them. Monster! Fighting me! Like that, boys! Get some! That's right. Just keep coming. Piece of cake, Wake. Die already, die!
पेंचो। पक पेंचो। बोलने ना दे सका। एक बंदूक दे देता मेरे को तो सबको साथ में मारते ना।
Where's my wife? I knew you were going to say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're going to bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control. What the hell are you talking about? I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
ओहो। मुक्का मारा दोनों ही गिर गए। ये भी गिर गया, वो तो उसको तो गिरना ही था, ये भी गिर गया। वाह। ओहो। ये क्या हुआ? वो भाग गया इसकी मदद करके।
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
Okay, guys.
And he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
ओके सो इस पार्ट को करते हैं यहीं पर एंड अगर आपको ये एपिसोड पसंद आया तो डू लाइक शेयर कमेंट सब्सक्राइब टू माय चैनल। मैं मिलता हूँ आपसे नेक्स्ट पार्ट में, तब तक के लिए बाय, टेक केयर, आडियोस, सी यू सून।